Before the moon married a bunch of stars and became a polygamist. Before the land and the sky got divorced when the horizon had not yet been born. Before night and day became mortal enemies. They both shared the same womb. Before the fabric of space and time made love to each other. Before reality, before once upon a time. Our tale was already written. How we would go from being God's perfect creation to being an abomination in the face of our motherland. How we would go from crossing the Red Sea just to escape slavery to being slaves of our own desires. How we would go from sacrificing our brothers and sisters simply because we share different shades of color. How we would go from singing songs about nature, playing with guns and drinking traditional wine to crying for help, playing with guns and shedding blood. How we would go from sitting around dancing flames, telling stories that tighten family bonds to sitting around tables, forming allies and plotting on who to take out next. See, I have come to realize that the stories our forefathers told about the great griots of our land was just part of the genesis of our tale. Chaos runs in our blood. It is in our nature to define peace as having a bigger stick than the other guy, and this is not something one can marvel at. We have now become untamed beasts. We are lions, for we have let our pride rock our lives in this jungle known as reality. We are a virus living on this organism called Earth. And I'm not trying to mask up the problem, but what is a tale without setup, rising action, catastrophe, and resolution? If there's one thing I have come to learn about the songs and stories that have been passed down from generation to generation is that the answer has never been outside the box. Chaos runs in our blood. So I don't need a red pill to see the truth. For I know our tale was already written. So why not let time, the oldest griot to ever live, tell this tale?